Viewers City, welcome back to the channel. It's a girl Vermo, and I'm back with another reaction video. Today I'm going to be reacting to Dog in Exile, and we have Whoopi Flips Out screaming as The View hosts Sonny Hostin and Joy Behar only make it worse. Sonny Hostin and Joy Behar. Alright guys, this is about to be chaotic. Guys, join me as we get right into the video. But before we get started, we have some amazing people watching us for the first time. If you are new here, hello, I'm Vera. I do reaction videos. We've got 2 different artists on here. We have 2 different songs from all over the world. If it's something that you love, why not join Vera City? Hit the subscribe button below, turn on the post notification bell so that you can always be the first person to know whenever a new video drops. And that's guys, let's go.
Whoopi is mad. She's beside herself, shrieking about being stuck with Biden. They're View hosts. They're trying to play it down. It's not going to work. The chicken has come home to roost, and they're realizing, holy cow, we're stuck with this guy. Welcome to Doug in Exile. This is where all the happy patriots are. If you're happy and you're a patriot, unlike Whoopi Goldberg, this is where you belong.
Yes, he's old. Okay.
So she's gotten beyond the denial stage. That's good.
But the minute he stops being productive, and this sounds terrible, but the minute he stops being able to do his presidential duty, he's got to go.
Forget doing his presidential duty right now. He can't finish a sentence.
But I'm not advocating for him to go. I'm advocating for people to not dwell on the fact that he is an age that we cannot change.
Whoopi is getting caught up to the rest of planet Earth that age only goes in one direction, and Biden's on the wrong side of it. By the way, every time we bring up age, we don't mean age. Okay, so let's lose the whole we're against people's age thing. Heard this over and over again. This is about basic competence. This is about basic presence. Age does not play into that necessarily. I've met 101-year-olds that were more present and peppy than Biden. And I've also known 40-year-olds that were impaired that were less capable than Biden. So it's not age.
And if he's 18 months ago, if he's bad now, you know, I need to see that.
And if you don't see it, I gotta wonder what you're using besides your eyeballs looking at Biden. Whoopi, you need to see it? Do you need more evidence?
Because I don't want to just chuck him out. Chuck him out because he's old.
Not because he's old.
And that's a good point, because what they need to be doing to get, the White House needs to get away from this narrative by putting Biden out there. Yes,
let's get Biden out there. No, the White House knows exactly what they're doing, not putting Biden out here. And here, Elisa Farrah Griffin is talking about how Biden got a free Super Bowl interview for worth millions of dollars that he turned down, because they know that would seal the deal as far as losing his entire campaign. So it's time to play hide the Biden.
It was malpractice that he wasn't at the Super Bowl. It was the most watched event
yes,
since the
it was.
landing.
But how many people did he speak to?
I still don't understand what she's getting at on that one.
They made a decision because everybody bitches him on it. He's so old, he's not on TikTok, he doesn't know. So now he's on TikTok, everybody's still mad.
Everyone's still mad that Biden's on TikTok because he's still mentally impaired. See, they're not angry that he's not on TikTok. That's a symbol of something else. Everyone's anger at Biden is a symbol of something else. Like they're angry that it's not they're angry at his age. It's not that they're angry that he's on TikTok. They're angry that no one is driving the car of America. Daddy is not awake.
Yep. So he went to them instead of going where everybody wanted him to go. He's trying to get this stuff done.
He's trying and he's failing, Whoopi.
He makes jokes about it.
I mean, I know we are in dire straits. I know we are in dire straits.
Now we're in dire straits. I'm glad she finally admitted it, because that means the party begins, guys. When they're finally, oh yeah, they're desperate. They're in dire straits. dire straits, let that sink in. That means Trump is winning. No amount of snow and frosting over it. They're in dire straits. Just listen to your enemy. Listen to them. They're fleeing and screaming. They're throwing down their weapons and screaming, it's dire straits.
This is up to the voters. If the voters decide they don't want Joe Biden, they're deciding they want that other guy. And that is the decision that the voters are going to make.
Yeah, they're going to decide that they want the other guy because before they were lied to about the other guy and this guy. They were lied to about Biden. They were given like a cardboard cutout and going, we swear Biden is young and peppy and hot. And so they went for him in 2020 and they were told Trump was a criminal. And now they realize that Trump got scammed and that people put the wool over their eyes about Biden, that this guy is a psychotic guy that is not good for America, opened up 3 wars, retreated in Afghanistan, lost our embassies, inflation up, economic disaster, food disaster, oil drilling disaster. It doesn't get much worse than Biden.
Not necessarily given all the information, but it is the best information they have.
They weren't given the information because they were fed a bunch of propaganda by you people in media.
And millions of people feel completely politically disenfranchised right
Listen,
now.
That's going to be the bigger ship has sailed. Yeah. This is what you've got.
Joy bringing a little reality, and this is what you got. I don't think she realizes that Joe Biden isn't going to be running.
A fascist, a stupid fascist.
It's not about the choice.
And here comes Sonny Hostin, related to slave traders, calling Trump a stupid fascist who has zero fascistic tendencies to him. Okay, where did Trump spy on people's emails and their Twitter accounts and send the FBI after pro-lifers? Where did that happen, Sonny? Related to slave traders, Sonny Hostin?
I actually am a Biden fan.
I knew you were a Biden fan because you're a blonde elite millionaire who lives on the coast.
The people who are going out to make these votes, this is on them. This is on us. This is on us.
We'll all vote.
Well, I would hope so. But you know what? A lot of people say they will, and a lot of people are not going to tell you who they're voting for.
They won't tell you who they're voting for because they're afraid of losing their job if they tell you they're voting for Trump, which is why he tends to underpoll and overperform.
People are going to be prevented from voting because of voter suppression. And that's another thing that Republicans do. When they can't play to win, they cheat.
Holy smokes, did that come from a Democrat's mouth? Oh my goodness.
But for Trump to say, if NATO doesn't pay their bills, by the way, does Trump pay his bills?
Do they pay their bills? Does Trump pay his bills? It's lazy. It's just like you just throw the word, does Trump do whatever? And then that's supposed to be a well-written joke. Does Biden pay his bills? Does Biden's son pay his taxes? That was easy. See, if I had a professional writer like Behar here, I would not be feeding you these low-rent Dollar General jokes.
For him to say, if they don't pay their bills, I don't care. Russia can do whatever they want to those countries, NATO. That should be a warning sign to everybody out there, including the Republican Party, who are sticking with this criminal.
Yeah, I'm sticking with the criminal because when you tell NATO, we're going to let Russia do whatever they want with you if you don't pay your bills, guess what happens? They pay their bills. Trump already proved it. It's called a tactic, and you girls are all falling for what Trump says instead of what he does. He's trying to get them to pay their bills, and in getting NATO to pay their fair share, he's going to save NATO. You dingaling. You're working against the one guy that can keep NATO from going insolvent, and you just don't have the wisdom to see that he's 2 steps ahead of you, which isn't very hard because you're 4 steps behind. I'm Doug in exile.
Whoopi. Now, it's not about his age, right? It's about his competence. Is he competent? She asking, is Trump paying his bills? Like, what kind of question is that? I don't know when Whoopi became this way. Like, I used to love her. I used to be a fan of her ever since I watched her on Sisters Act. But now she's something else. The fact that these women are even ridiculous. They are angry because they found out they've been lied to for the past 4 years. What are your thoughts? What do you think about this video? Drop a comment down below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a huge thumbs up and please share this video. And if you're new here, join Veracity. Hit the subscribe button below, turn on the post notification bell so that you can always be the first person to know whenever a new video drops. I would love to hear your comments. Drop them. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.